Hi darlings, thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And today I have a setup video for you guys. I am setting up my May Traveler's Notebook for notes and things for Unchanging Majesty, which is By the Well for God's May kit. I'm going to go ahead and start setting this up. That way I have this ready to go for notes and for on the go. I have a busy May. So I know in order to be successful, I need to be proactive and make sure that I have everything set up so I can go through the devotional and get things done. I'm thinking of either doing notes or just doing scripture writing in my blank TN. So that is something that I have in mind. I have some things out here, and also I have a little basket with all of the coordinating things as well in there. I picked up journal set 2, which comes with this floral one and also this peach grid. I'm really loving the peach grid. I feel like it matches. The floral does as well, but I think I'm going to go with the peach grid this time. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and let's put you on fast forward and let's dig in. Okay, darling, so this video is basically going to be a setup video for my blank TN, but also kind of showing you how I organize things, like my die cuts and my flashcards and my stamps in order for me to be successful when I know I'm going to have a busy month coming up. So I am now using my blank TN along with the coordinating stickers. Those coordinating clear stickers do have a sheet that have all of the 14 titles of each day for the devotional. And then the numbers that I'm using that have the florals on them are actually from the coordinating clear stickers that are the study bits. And so she has days 1 through 14. You'll see I am numbering them all. And so I'm going to go through that and kind of just add my label for each day with the title, and then I'm going to add the number, and this is just going to keep it organized so I can flip to whatever day I need to, jot down my notes, do my scripture writing. Sometimes I do prayer journaling. You can even do your art inside of your blank TN, so don't feel like you're limited to do just one thing. So here I'm finishing up this section of it, and then I'm going to move towards getting my gathering box. So if you are not familiar with the gathering box, it is a gathering box kit that Lori and Tom made. They did it on the Glowforge, and it's basically a box that comes together. You put it together. There's a little bit of adhesive that you can put together, and it has all of these little file folders. There are 16 file folders. There's one for intro, one for all 14 days, and then the extra one is a miscellaneous, kind of a catch-all folder. So that's what I'm grabbing off of camera now. So I'm going to pull that gathering box over, and then I'm going to start opening up both of my flashcard sets, and I'm going to go through the devotional and basically put these in whatever folder that applies to that day. With the flashcards, this is relatively easy because they do go 1 through 14, and they do go in order. So it's kind of easy to kind of put them in each day. So I'm flipping to the next day, looking at the verses that are there, grabbing those couple of cards from each stack and throwing it into the coordinating day in the folder for the gathering box. This gathering box, if you are someone that loves the flashcards and all the extras, it is a lifesaver for this. I don't use it every month, but on the months that I know I'm going to be super busy, taking the time to go through the devotional and organize those flashcards, it just makes it super easy. And I'm always glad I did it towards the end of the day when I'm about to sit down and do some art journaling. I'm like, oh, thank God I took the time to do this in the beginning of the month so I don't have to do this each day. Okay, after I do that, I am going to grab the labels that come in the coordinating die cut set. These already have verses printed on them, so I am also going to put these in each of the coordinating folders. Again, this is just making it easier for me. You can even do this with the little verse cards that come in the freebie and also in the main kit that has the little clips attached to them. It's just so much easier for you to just go ahead and grab those and add them to the day that it corresponds, so you know what elements you can use. And I really love these that already have the verses typed up for you because it's easy to just add to a page. Lastly, I am looking at these are the circles that come with the main kit. These are on white sticker paper. There's 6 circles with 6 different verses. And what I'm doing is, instead of, sometimes you can, or sometimes I cut these up and put them in the folders, but what I'm doing is I'm actually just adding on the side of it which day it applies to. So whether it's day 2, day 3, day 4, day 10, or what have you, I'm adding those to the side of the circles, so I know I have a sticker for day 2, a sticker for day 10, and again, just easier for when I'm doing my art journaling, I can kind of pull that off of each day as well. So that is another way to kind of save yourself some time and to organize your supplies. Okay, now I'm moving on to one of the stamp sets, which is actually the Unchanging Seals stamp sets. This was one of the coordinating stamp sets, and I actually stole this idea from Taryn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just some stickers that I have left over from another kit, some number stickers, and I am going to put the numbers on each one of the seals because I really love this stamp and I want to use these seals, but I feel like if I don't prep myself, I won't use them. So I'm flipping through the devotional, and I'm finding which of the seals or which day each of these seals applies to. So again, it's just another way to make sure that I'm using my things, and then it just makes it easier for me to pull what I want to use for that day for my art journaling page. So after I go through all of the seals and I go ahead and number those, I am just going to put all of this together. Sometimes I use a tray. This month I'm using a basket, and I have everything just organized out for me. Another thing you can do is also just use like coordinating colors and die cuts and add them into these folders. I've done that before. And the last tip that I am going to give you is you can also add the journaling cards. There's 3 journaling cards that come with the kit that you can actually as well add to these folders, and I do that off camera. But these are all the elements that I kind of organize, and I hope this kind of gives you some tips and tricks for the upcoming kit. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing, hit the like button and notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and thank you so much for joining me each and every video, darlings. God bless. Bye.